Please help support the channel by entering code IROS in-game. Thank you. Hey guys, Ross here, welcome back to the channel. Now guys, today I'm going to give you a complete guide to rules on Undawn. So that includes core rules and secondary rules, also how to level them up, and which one to choose is optional of course, but I will tell you my preferred one at least. So without further ado guys, if you'd leave us a like on the video, I do appreciate it, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Now let's get straight into this one. So guys, when you reach a certain level, you unlock rules, and basically you've got four core rules, which are logger, miner, gatherer, and hunter, and then you've got 7 secondary rules. Now the secondary rules are different to the core ones, and currently, as you can see, 3 of them are locked, but currently we should have chef, angler, scavenger. Firearms master, troubadour, and the other one are locked for now. I'm assuming this must be at higher level, and I will do separate guides on them when they do come out. But what I'm going to do in this video, guys, I'm going to tell you exactly how to level up each one of these. There's certain ways you can do it, and what they're used for, and why you should probably stick to one if possible. So guys, let's start with the core rules: logger, miner, gatherer, and hunter. Now every day you're going to have a maximum amount of proficiency you can gain by taking part in any of these 4 skills. Now basically, logger is chopping trees, miner is mining stone deposits, gathering is gathering things like berries and vegetables and fruit and stuff like that. Then obviously hunter is skinning animals. Now you'll see in the background I'm getting proficiency points every time I partake in any of these scenarios, be it skinning an animal, chopping a tree, etc. Now, eventually, you're going to hit the wall. There's a daily limit to how many proficiency points you can get. And as a daily limit resource proficiency, you can only make 1,400 in one day. Now, what the proficiency points are is the experience to level up the different core. I'm going to call them professions because every time I say rules it sounds weird, but your core professions, this is how you rank them up, you level them up. You've got an experience bar on them, and for instance in the background here you're seeing the logger profession currently at 170 out of 240. Now the more I cut down trees, the more resource proficiency I get, and the higher level this will become, and I can train it to level 2, level 3, level 4, etc. Now what you do this for is for 2 reasons. Now the main reason is you can increase the skills that come along with each profession, and secondary, every time you level up the profession to a different level, you get a new blueprint to make something for your homestead. As you're seeing in the background now, these are the ones I've unlocked for hunter, as I've focused hunter, and I'll tell you why right now. Now guys, the reason I focus on one profession or role at a time on the core ones is because of the daily limit of proficiency. Now obviously you need the proficiency to level it up. You can see I've focused hunter because I want the hunter skills. Now it's up to you to go into the individual roles and assess which skills you want. Now I've chose hunter because overall when you get at higher level it increases your overall damage, and that's what I think I wanted. Now I haven't looked at the other ones, but they will be slightly different to hunter, so you want to have a look yourself and choose which one you focus on. Also, it increases your chances of getting more rare materials from actually using your skills. For instance, hunting, where I'm finding tattered animal hide and claws and stuff like that. At higher levels, of course, it'll be different items you find. So it pays you to focus on one, and then when you cohab with another person, make sure they're a different one, just to benefit from each other a bit better with the different rules. Now next guys, we're going to move on to the secondary skills, the secondary rules, and exactly how to level up at least the 3 we've got so far. Now believe it or not guys, to level up the chef profession, all you need to do is make food, which is, you think it would be really obvious, but you can level up this one really fast. The only hindrance you'll have is the fact that you can only store so much food in your backpack entirely, so it'll only let you do it for so long before eventually the maximum of 10 it'll go down because you've got too much food in your backpack and you just simply can't make any more because you can't carry it. So it also suffers from a daily limit of experience per day for actually leveling up the chef itself. And the same applies with fishing, guys. You can fish for any amount of time. You can get as many fish as you want. However, you will reach a daily cap for fishing or angler proficiency that you can achieve in a day. So there's that. But you can't just keep doing it, you know what I mean, and get loads of fish. And I mean, I got it to level 7 in 2 days, which is not bad going. Right, lastly, guys, we've got the secondary rule, which is the scavenger. Now, I've been trying pretty much all night tonight, time I've been recording, trying to figure out how you increase the proficiency of scavenger, as I only know one actual way. Now, scavenger has got a couple of skills that come along with it, such as begging and lockpick. Now, begging, me and another campmate tried this out. They gave us some stuff. I didn't get any proficiency. And then I went to the only locked door I've ever found in the world, and I opened it with a lockpick, hoping that would give us some proficiency skill, and it didn't. So, the only way I've found that you can actually get proficiency skill with the scavenger is to do the settlement mission, the solo mission daily, and it'll give you scavenger proficiency when you complete that if you select the Lost City settlement when you do the mission. If you select one of the other ones, it won't give you scavenger. That's the only way so far I've figured out how you can get proficiency. If I figure out a new way in the future, I will share it with you all. So guys, hopefully after this video you understand your roles a lot better. You've chosen your specific role that you want to stick to, your main core role, and you understand the secondaries a bit better on how to level them up. The scavenger was the worst one, I think, but at least I figured out one way to get experience for it anyway. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like down below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do that as well. And hopefully you'll join us for another guide video very, very soon. I'll catch you next time.